Do you feel it? You know what I mean? Like do you really feel it? Like can you, like, do you feel it? Like just trying to escape. Like, can you feel it?
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, why we gotta choose? I feel dangerous. I feel dangerous. I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, why I gotta choose? I feel dangerous.
Yeah, I'm feeling dangerous
I
today.
feel dangerous.
Yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm feeling bolder today. I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out the line. It could take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine. I'm skipping every nigga in the lunch line. I might smoke 30 bucks before lunchtime. I usually don't drink, but fuck it, let me get some moonshine.
Good morning.
Sunshine,
Good morning.
Striking my spare
Good
time.
morning.
But if you do, they gon' pin it on you.
Good morning.
They gon' find someone new. If
Hey.
you step out of line, you better get a new shoe. It's
Wake up.
refreshing to reach the top of the mountain, then them taxes.
Wake
are
up.
due. It got me sick, but a nigga ain't spreading.
Wake
the
up.
flu. I'm shedding light on the number they skew.
Wake
Like
up.
you then when you stuck in the queue. They
Wake
just
up.
want you to digest without having to chew.
Wake
But
up.
I was raised where I learned to move slowly.
You ain't about to get me with the hokey pokey,
I still marvel at all
Oh.
the backstabbing like Loki.
Yeah.
You ain't saying nothing,
Yeah.
nigga, unless you can show me.
Yeah.
You a bunch of little
Yeah.
phonies, a bunch of fucking
Yeah.
My Little Ponies.
Yeah.
You need to leave your PlayStation like
Good
Sony.
morning,
That's a funny
everybody.
time. It's so controlling.
Good
It's
morning.
going down. Just keep the
Good
ball
morning.
rolling.
Boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, boom, tap. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? It's another morning. It's another good morning. Do you feel it? Let me make sure y'all feel it real quick. Oh, I'ma do what I wanna do. hey, I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey.
It always seems like it's me or you.
Hey.
Goddamn, why we gotta choose?
Hey.
I feel dangerous.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I feel
Yeah, I do. I think this
dangerous.
is Friday. I feel dangerous, you know? Probably.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Hey.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey.
It always seems like it's me or you.
Hey.
Goddamn, why we gotta choose? I feel dangerous. I feel dangerous.
You know the sky's the limit. It's time to get
we
with
rocking
it.
out. It's
Don't
Friday,
act timid,
y'all.
Be rigid, attack it, don't
It's
miss
Friday.
it. You only get one life, so go live it. If you hate your whack ass job, then quit it. If you got some money in the bank, then spend it. Life's a lot shorter than you think. Ask a midget, baby. So learn to be cold, don't be frigid. Stay narrow in life, not widget. Let me put that to bed real quick. Let me put that to bed real quick and give it some crickets. Let me put that to bed real quick and give it some crickets. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wake That Ass Up, baby. This morning show with your boy Leroy Mitchell, where we talk about sports, entertainment, news, life, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Leroy Mitchell. It's Friday, TGIF. Good morning, everybody. TGIF, I hope y'all had a great week. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having an even better, like moment in time, like your current moment in time. Like, I hope you're just feeling like just magical right now. I hope you're feeling magical right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a great day. It's a great day. You're here. You're alive if you're watching. Or even if you're not watching, I hope you're alive. I hope you're having a great time in life. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're vibrant and you're happy and you're loving everything, all right? All right? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm your host, Leroy Mitchell. Today, we are talking about, as usual, sports, entertainment, news, and life. All right, so our life topic today is going to be how to deal with or how to manage losing friends. Because a lot of us have a lot of friends online and social media, but we don't have friends in real life. And it's kind of tragic. Or we don't have real friends that we can actually trust or we can go to and say, you know what? If it was 3 in the morning, look, this old little same story everyone gives. If it was 3 in the morning and everything was going to crap, who would you call? A lot of us ain't got nobody to call, if we being honest. So today, we're going to discuss, one, how to deal with losing friends, and then also how to gain new friends so you can have that person, hopefully, to call that's not obviously your family or, you know, your significant other or things of that nature. I mean, but if those are your best friends and everything is good, then cool. But I mean, we lose family too. So we'll talk about that as well. We'll also get into some sports. Man, the Vikings is trash right now. Man, I got to hit the Minnesota. What's going on, man? What's going on? 2 losses in a row? Man, I could understand the first one, but this one, listen, man, we'll get into it. We'll get into the UFC. We got UFC 308, Ilya El Matador Topuria facing Max Holloway. So that'll be a pretty good fight card. Obviously, we got the NBA out there. We'll get into some NBA recap. Talk about the NBA season in full effect. I really don't know who's going to win this season. A lot of the teams are good. Like, a lot of the teams are good. And you can see it on display every day. Like, the talent in the NBA right now, I don't think I've ever seen this much talent in the league ever. Like, across the board on every team. Like, every team got, like, a couple bona fide ballers. Like, legitimate. So, it's pretty fun to watch basketball, even in the early stages of the season, like we are in now, baby. We're going to talk about all these rappers getting arrested. Lil Durk got arrested. Obviously, you got Diddy in jail. There's 1,000 other rappers in jail. Like, I feel like if you have done anything in the entertainment industry, music, sports, news, media, anything that is in the public light where we can see you and you said something or anything that you've done negative is coming out. Like, everybody going down this year. Like, Cat Williams was not lying. Everybody getting busted. The truth will set you free. The truth is out now. The truth has man, I've never seen this many people go down in 1 year. Like, I feel like everybody going to jail. They about to be locked up and they ain't gonna let them out. Nah, they gonna get out. But no, we gonna talk about that. Talk about the case, see what's going down, see if we actually think whatever charges are pending against him are valid, legitimate, and if we think, you know, I don't know. But we don't want the brother to go to jail, okay? We don't want nobody going to jail. I mean, unless you a heinous monster and you doing some heinous stuff. But most of the time, we don't want nobody to go to jail, all right? We trying to save everybody from those jail cells. Don't nobody be locked up in no cage, okay? Don't nobody be locked up in no cage. All right, y'all, so let's get to it real quick. Let's get to it. Good morning. I told y'all we about to get to it. All right, y'all ready? I told you it's a one-man show here, so we're going to hit that little flip. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's so beautiful how that works. I love how that works. One-man show, y'all. Like I said, it's a one-man show here. You can feel free to support your boy by giving me anything you want. $1, $2, $3. One day I'll get myself a producer. But we a one-man show right now, all right? So, we going to first talk about Lil Durk, okay? Alleged Quando Rondo, okay? Quando Rondo. Alleged members of Lil Durk's OTF indicted in murder of Quando Rondo cousin. Get back for King Von. All this get back stuff, man. These people are crazy. Federal agents swooped in and arrested 5 men in connection to the August 2022 shooting in Los Angeles that killed Quando Rondo's cousin. And now they're being charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire in retaliation for King Von's death. So yeah, King Von, that was a big in the hip hop culture and music industry. That was a big thing when he died. Especially when you're thinking about all the gang related issues that surround a lot of these individuals. That one was one that was like, all right, You know, this really wasn't music. This was more street than anything. Federal prosecutors in California announced the grand jury indictment Thursday. I ain't gonna say all these people's name, but yeah, it looked like, man, they got footage. They got footage, bro. They got plenty footage. They got plenty footage. They got plenty footage. I don't know. It's looking like this might not be good. I ain't gonna play all this footage because I don't know what they talking about with the copyright, but it's looking like, from what I can see here, they got a pretty good case. Just looking at this footage that they have here, and it is currently 2024. So if this incident took place in 2022, well, then they took 2 years to 2.5 years to build their case. Oh yeah, they going down, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, if you did something a couple years ago and they just now coming for you, you done. That mean they got a massive amount of information on you. Oh, you done. Oh, you done. You toast. You toast. That's why this Diddy stuff is what it is, because it's like, man, they might have 20 years of information on Diddy. Like, there's no way, if they're coming at you now and a lot of the claims that have been made or allegations that have been made against you are 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. If they're years old, that means they've been watching, waiting, investigating, talking to people, preparing, getting everything ready to destroy you. That's what's about to happen. So Lil Durk, I don't know, man, but this ain't looking too good, bruh. I don't know, Lil Durk. I hope y'all didn't conspire to kill somebody, but if y'all did, hopefully, you know, God is with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, hopefully God with y'all. That's all we can say right now. May God be with y'all, because you're gonna need his help dealing with the justice system. They is not playing around. They is not playing around. If they want to get you, they gonna get you. If they want to get you, they gonna get you. All right, y'all. I do music as well, so we gonna see what's popping with some music real quick. Let's see what else going on in here. Jada Kids goes insane. Nothing whack. Young Thug still in jail. Been in jail. I wonder if they got anything else on the Diddy stuff here. Let's see. Diddy bop in the jail. Let's see, Diddy. Come on. What's going on? They playing games right now. Okay, I got you. Let's see what they got popping with Diddy. Okay, we got Busta Rhymes talking about everybody mind their business until the truth is out. Man, listen, I got a problem with that. I really do. Diddy asked judge to muzzle witnesses and their attorneys in criminal case. Man, I don't know what's going on with this Diddy stuff, but listen, between Diddy, Lil Durk, and everything else that's going on in the industry, man, I think hip-hop might be dying slowly. I'm just saying, it's just too many issues coming out, and I feel like more information is going to be put out into the public, and it's just going to shed a light on how shitty some of these individuals are. Like, it just is. Pardon my language, but I mean, a lot of our idols we might not need to be idolizing. I mean, there's a lot of false idols out there. I mean, we might have to read the Bible a little bit or something. I don't know. But let's get into something else here, because I don't know about all this stuff. We don't want nobody going to jail. But if you did a crime, then you got to do the time. All right, it's that simple. All right, y'all, we gonna get into this Venom.
I'm with you to the end. This is your captain speak.
All right, I'm a huge huge movie fan. Like, I love movies. I like all movies too. I like every genre you can think of. Drama, action, comedy, suspense, thriller, whatever you can think of, independent, all that stuff. If it's a good movie, I'll watch it. But in particular, I really do enjoy watching what they have been doing with all the superhero movies in the last, like, let's say, I guess we got to go back to Blade. So 20 some years. For me, watching the animations of all of these different comic book characters that I read as a child was good enough. But then when I got to see it brought to life with real life individuals depicting these characters, however the stories are written or whatever parts of the comics they chose to use or not chose to use, it's great. I don't care what nobody say. Like, especially now with CGI and how good they are able to make some of these characters look. Like, there's so many compelling stories that we can get into and they can show and we can watch. Like, it's going to be amazing. So everybody who be hating on the superhero movies and all that other stuff and the TV shows and like Arrow and the Flash and all that stuff tight, you a hater. I'm just being honest. You a hater. Like, you just be happy and glad that somebody decided to even spend the money to put that stuff out there. Because, listen, without that, we would just be imagining what these things would look like in real life. Like, these people are at least trying to bring it to life as best as they can. So I really enjoy superhero movies. I know Venom: The Last Dance and the other two previous Venoms didn't get great ratings, but I did watch the first two and they were great. I have not seen the third one yet. I'm going to go try to see it at some point soon here. So I just want to talk about Venom as a character, and then obviously Null, the god of the symbiotes, because we geeking out here too. You know, your boy geek too. You know,
if you look out to your left, you'll see a beautiful view of the Grand.
All right, let me scrub through this because they're going to hit me with a copyright. Oh, Venom look cold. Venom look cold. Let me scrub through this. Do a scrub through count as a play? I don't know. What y'all think?
Everything will end.
What are we doing?
We need a disguise.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. The movie's tight. And you got to go see it in theaters too. Hold on. What else they got? Hang on. I'm trying to. Oh, here we go.
Where you have to make a sacrifice.
Hold on.
Eddie. I'm with you to the end.
Eddie. I don't care. Trailers is tight too. I don't care what nobody say. Trailers is gold. Hey, listen, a trailer get me hyped. That's why I like when they come out with them trailers 39 months in advance, because I be hyped 39 months in advance too, especially if it's a good movie like this one. So I don't care what no one say. I think this is going to be a good movie. I'm going to go see it. And once I see it, I will give you my actual review. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to tell you I will tell you the truth. If it's whack, I will tell you it's whack. If it's great, I will tell you if it's great. And I tell you if I got a bias, towards it. Like, I got like some like childhood like investment into like the characters or something. So I'm gonna watch the movie no matter what. There's certain movies I'm gonna watch no matter what, just because I've been watching them forever. Like Fast and the Furious. I don't care if they've been doing the same thing for about 30 years. If I watch the first 4, I might as well watch the next 50 and finish the story. I ain't about to just jump off the bandwagon because 3 or 4 or 5 a week. Or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, I'd be nah. Listen, hey, I like the Fast and the Furious. I think the Fast and the Furious is one of the best, longest lasting series in a movie, like for movies that we've ever had. Like, you can say what you want to say, but to keep that storyline going and to keep the characters going and to keep most of the actors the same, like you got to give them credit for being able to do that. Like that is pretty amazing. So let's go ahead one time for Fast and the Furious. All right, y'all, go out and see Venom though. Make sure you go out and get your tickets. Check out Venom. Make sure you go to the theaters too, man. Support the movie theaters, man. Dang, we gotta support the movie theaters. AMC, Market Way. Any of y'all need? Hey, if y'all wouldn't be on here to sponsor movie theaters, go ahead. I'll put y'all on here because we gotta support the movies. Okay, dang, the movies is a great experience. All right, take your girl to the movies, man. Go ahead, get her some popcorn. Get her one of them big slushies, you know what I'm saying? Mix it with the blue and the red, swirl it around, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get you some hot cheese and pretzels. And, you know, some of these nice ones now, or most of the movie theaters are nice now. They got the recline seats, so, you know, it can be all nice and cozy. You can cuddle up. Go ahead and take a girl to the movie, all right? And go and see Venom. Venom might be a little scary, too. You might get a little hug. You never know. You never know. All right, y'all. I'm just playing. All right, let's get to some sports, man. We got a lot to talk about with sports. The Vikings suck, dude. Man. Golly. Oh, my gosh. They just suck. And I can't understand why. I mean, I know why. We got exposed. It's just that simple. We got exposed last week by the Lions. And essentially, what they told the world was, y'all could run the ball on us easily because we blitz too much. And then once we start watching y'all run past us, we slow down on our blitz. We start falling into our heels on play action. And then our feet get heavy and they running right by us because we don't know if they're going to run the ball or not. That's what's happening. You can run the ball. The Vikings need to make a trade, okay? It's time to add. We're not good enough as we are. We need to add, okay? We need some linebackers that can actually cover and hit. All right? We need something or a start. Go get Myles Garrett or something. Can we get Myles Garrett on the Vikings? We need to make a big time trade. I'm just saying, like it just needs to happen on the defensive side. The offense is fine. The defense is just looking suspect, man. They just are. They're not able to make, and our corners suck. Man, they old and slow. Our corners be getting toasted. They be getting toasted. Like every piece of bread on this planet. God dang, man. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, so Minnesota, here's what you need to do. I need you to go into the free agent market and see if you can find a cornerback or something, a linebacker or somebody. All right, and if you can't, I need you to go into the trade market and you got to make a trade. It's time to get. We need to get somebody in on defense. We are getting cooked on defense, and I think everyone knows it now. Some of these weak teams about to start blowing us out. Watch, I'm telling you. It's a matter of time. Y'all better listen to me, Minnesota. Listen, y'all need a cornerback, and y'all need a linebacker. And you need a lineman too, a DN or something. Or you just need one playmaker. Just get a Myles Garrett. The Browns ain't doing nothing right now. They are open for trades. Go ahead and get a Myles Garrett. All right? We need Myles Garrett is who we need. Can we get Myles Garrett? One time for the Myles Garrett to Minnesota. I'm trying to speak this into existence. We want Myles Garrett to be traded to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, I'm speaking this to if this happened for real, y'all, then y'all know I'm just, woo. Hold on. Hey, okay, can we get Myles Garrett to the Vikings? We need to make a trade. The Browns suck. They ain't going nowhere. All right? We need Myles Garrett to the Minnesota Vikings. All right? Go ahead and make that trade so we can get that done because everything else ain't looking great. We don't like everything else right now. All right, also today we got, what we got today? The World Series for all my baseball fans. Y'all know I'm not the biggest baseball fan, but I am a sports fan, and I do like, obviously, championship games. So, and I think this one is probably what they needed and what they wanted. You need big names, and you need big major cities in these games, and you got it, all right? You got the New York Yankees, Aaron Judge, you know, Los Angeles Dodgers, Ohtani, okay? This is going to be... I might have to tune in. I might have to tune in and see what's popping. I mean, I ain't too big on baseball, but I might have to tune in and see what they talking about, I don't know, but we're going to have to see and check it out. I don't know, but I like Ohtani, so I'm going with the Dodgers. That's my pick. Hey, I'm picking the Dodgers. I'm betting on the Dodgers to win the World Series this year, all right? That's who I'm betting on to win the World Series, because I like that Ohtani cat. I just do. I like that cat. In the NBA, let's get to some scores, baby. Let's get to some scores. The Celtics are dominant, man. Good luck beating that team. 122-102. They on a revenge tour. They are deep. They're man. There's not even enough good things to say about the Celtics, and I'm not even a Celtics fan. Okay, I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan, but I gotta acknowledge what I'm seeing and what I think is about to happen. And I think the Celtics probably about to run through, unless they get hurt. They might run through the whole NBA. All right, the Mavs beat the Spurs 120-109. They look pretty good. Klay looked really good. His first game with the Mavericks. His first game not in a Warriors uniform. So that was pretty amazing for him to have that day. The Thunder beat the brakes off the Nuggets. Hey, the Nuggets are cooked. They ain't got no shooting. They done. They might not even make the playoffs, bro. They cooked. I don't care what no one say. They ain't got no shooting. That team it do not look good. And the Timberwolves, in a good game, beat the Kings, baby, 117-115, baby. Julius Randle played well. That's a great game. All right, today, what they got today? Who playing today? Oh, we got a big schedule in Friday. Friday's the good day, y'all. We got all the games on. You can't tell me you bored today. It's Halloween, too. It's Halloween. It's Halloween weekend. Man, y'all better, if you're in America, it's Halloween weekend too. You better stop playing and get spooky with it. You better stop playing and get spooky with it. All right, we got the Nets at the Magic. My Sixers, who are injured like crazy, at the Raptors. Hornets at the Hawks. Pistons at the Cavaliers. Pacers at the Knicks, Grizzlies at the Rockets, Bulls at the Bucks. Let's go. That's in the mill. That's where I'm at, y'all. We in Milwaukee. 414, baby. Hey, man. Hey, if somebody want to give me any super chats, they say they got tickets as low as $54. Hey, y'all want to support me going to the game? I'll go live. Go ahead and give me a super chat for $54. We go ahead and get a ticket right now. We'll buy it right now. Go ahead and give me some super chats, y'all. We can buy some tickets out here, y'all. Go ahead and go live at the game. All right, we got the Warriors, the Jazz. The Warriors look good. Suns at Lakers. That's going to be a great game. Prime time. That's going to be a great game. And the Pelicans at the Trailblazers. All right. UFC is going to be amazing. Yeah, if you're a MMA fan, this might be the fight card to watch. This might be the one. Let me go ahead and get this up real quick. This might be the one to watch. This one might be the one to watch, baby. Oh, yes. So, live this Saturday. Oh, let me make sure you understand this. The fight is early. Okay, depending on where you are in America, because I'm in America right now, but everyone else could be wherever they are. I'm not sure, but if you are where I'm from, specifically, I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All right, look at the times. Okay, these fights are starting early. Okay, they are starting early. All right, early. These are morning fights. Early afternoon fights, okay? You still gonna be able to go out and trick or treat and smell your feet afterwards. You know what I'm saying? All right. So in the main event, we got Ilya El Matador Taboria versus Max Blessed Holloway, baby. All right, this is gonna be such an amazing fight for many reasons, but mainly for what's going to happen in the first 10 seconds of the fight. I'm not sure if Max Holloway and Ilya Topuria are going to square off right in the middle and just start throwing hands. But if they do, it don't matter who win. They both getting paid. They both, if they go to the middle of the octagon and either one of them points to the center and the other obliges and they go and they start scrapping and throwing hands, whether somebody gets knocked out or not, it don't even matter. That would go down as the best fight in UFC history. I don't care if it only lasts 15 seconds. That's what we come to see. That's like listen, I do MMA. When I finally get my amateur fight, which I got one coming up in April, and we're going to get that thing done, that's how I'm coming to the center. Let's go. I ain't got time to play with y'all. It's time to fight. Let's go. What y'all doing? Like, we ain't got time to be doing all that running around the circle stuff and all this extra. No, we came to fight, bro. We do not have all day. I'm here to get you up out of there and then go home. All right? It's that simple. So, if that happens, if that takes place, if this transpires this Saturday, I'm telling y'all right now, whoever wins is obviously going to be the biggest superstar in the UFC since Conor McGregor. And whoever loses is going to have their stock just as high if they actually go out there and swing for the fences. And I'm not saying they got to like actually fight out of character or out of technique. You know, they still should fight within themselves. But if they go and say, we are going to exchange, we ain't about to run around, we ain't about to play no games, we ain't about to crotch hug, all that. Listen, best fight ever if that happens. So my anticipation for what could happen may be higher than what I actually think is going to happen. Okay? I do think Ilya is going to go to the center of the octagon and point to the middle and say, let's do this. I don't know if Max is going to take that offer right away. I just don't think he will. Now, I could be wrong about Blessed, and I hope I am, because I do love me some Max Holloway. I think Max Holloway is amazing. But the power edge definitely goes to Ilya. It's just that simple. But Max has been knocking people out, but not like how Ilya does. It's a different level of power. Like, Max is, like, he can catch you, and he can get you, but it's more late when you're fatigued and things like that. Like, Ilya, you ain't got to be tired. He tapped that chin, you go night-night. It go real fast. All right, so, but who do I think is going to win? I think I said Max Holloway before, but I'm changing my pick, Ilya Topuria. I told you I was going to change my pick probably. I'm going Ilya Topuria by knockout. Yeah, by knockout. I just think he's going to find the chin. I do think he's a cleaner boxer. And I think the way... Man, hold on. When I start analyzing it and breaking it down in my head, and then I always like, oh, Max so durable though, man. Like, man. And Max is taller, so he's going to swing up. The swinging up is my problem. When I watch them stand at the... Let's go and look at it real quick. Hang on. Real quick. Let's look at it. UFC 308. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Okay. I want the face off. Okay, here we go. Boy, y'all know we about to catch 18,000 copyrights today. It's okay. I just want to see his last face off. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, when I look at this, all right. Max got some short arms, man. God dang, Max, why your arms so short? Max looked like his big brother, I ain't gonna lie. But, man, I gotta go Ilya. I gotta go Ilya. I gotta go Ilya. I gotta go. I'm doing Ilya. It is what it is. Yeah, I have to. There's no way. I mean, let's look at some. Let's look at some highlights real quick. This man a beast. Shout out to Fight Noose, whatever this is. Y'all ain't getting no sound, but we gonna watch some of this stuff. We gonna watch some of this stuff. All right, let's see what he got. His early days, baby. Oh, he was wrestling heavy, huh? Went straight for the double leg. With Max call him a copycat, he do got a lot of characteristics of an old Conor McGregor. The hairstyle, tattoos, they do look similar. I have to agree with that. Now, I think people don't understand how slick his actual wrestling is. It's pretty good, and his submission, like this is early too. That's a nice darts. His submission game is good. Okay, now we in the UFC, baby. Let's see what he got. Hey, shout out Fight News for this. All right, we ain't doing all that. Yeah, I know they taking too long with that. They taking too long with that. Come on. We want to see a couple highlights. All right, can we get to the good stuff? Nah, they bugging, bro. They bugging. Come on. Let me see. He just a clean boxer, man. Like he's just And I like how he goes to the body. Max with those kicks though. Ooh, nice uppercut. That's a lot bigger man too. That man big, so this is a good one to see. He could fight someone taller like a Max. He throw it power, baby. Oh, okay. That's all we need to see right there. That's all we needed to see right there. We ain't even need to see nothing else right there, y'all. All right, listen. UFC 308 this Saturday. All right, it's the early start. Make sure you understand it's the early start. If you do not understand it's the early start, you're gonna miss it. Okay, early time. All right, make sure you go and watch that. All right, now let's get some life talk. All right, man, let's talk about losing friends. God dang. All right, man, dang. So I think that the world that we live in is not conducive to having friendships that feel real. Obviously, everything is go, 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 fast, 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 move, 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 next thing, next thing, next thing, that it makes it hard to really place value on anything or anyone long term. So everyone is so quick to either cut someone off. Everyone is so quick to not give someone a second chance or not give people time to grow. And the world we live in is facilitating this. And I do think social media is a big culprit in it. And I don't think social media is a problem per se. Like the platforms are good in what they are intended for the most part. But the way they are designed, the algorithms, and how they make people feel, that's my issue, right? People are going to these platforms to feel something. And when you're responsible for another person's feelings, then you ultimately are also responsible for their actions as well. Because you control a lot if you can actually tap into someone's emotion and use that for whatever purpose you want to use that for. And that's what social media does very well. They get you to feel a certain way about something. And they also give you tools to change how you look or how something appears so you can feel different, even though that actual change never actually happened in real life. So that's just the start, right? And then how does that translate into us not having great friendships? Well, we get overly consumed in who we think we are, and then our egos just get out of hand. And we just think we're all the hot shit. We think we all look great. We think we all this. We think we all that. We think no one can tell us this and no one can say this and none of us have any more humility. Like, none of us actually know how to be humble anymore, how to actually take criticism, or how to let someone, guide us in the right direction if we're not going in the right direction, or how to even guide someone in the right direction if you need to be the person to guide a person. So with social media being, at the forefront of making people feel a certain way, and then all of us, for the most part, buying into it, it's caused, I feel like a cataclysmic event, especially in America. Like, everyone, for the most part, is depressed in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of it has to do with us not having relationships that are strong and based on a foundation that was built from the ground up. Most people we encounter now, we either encounter them online, and obviously we never see them, so we never have that actual human connection, in-person connection. Or if we do know them in person, we decide to communicate via online as well, even though we could just go to the person's house and hang out, or we could, literally, here's a perfect example. All my gamers out there, a lot of us have all the same consoles, all the same games, and some of us are friends and we live a few miles apart. But instead of going to each other's houses and playing the games like we used to and fostering and develop that friendship and that connection in multiple ways, we literally put on a headset and we just yell at each other and get highly emotional and enraged and all this crazy stuff for hours upon hours, and then cut the game off and then just go to sleep by ourselves, or go do something by ourselves, or go be the energy dump is crazy, and there's nowhere to put it, because you felt like you were doing something with someone and then it's just immediately gone. That's not how it is. Back in the day, you would sit at the couch with your homie, y'all would play games, and after y'all would play the games, y'all would be like, all right, yo, you wanna go play basketball, or you wanna do this, or you wanna get some food, you wanna do that. You were able to really foster a friendship and a connection. Everything now is transactional. Text. You want to play the game? Yeah, cool. What time? This time. All right, bet I see you there. You go on, done. Everything is text. Hey, you want to go out and get some drinks? Yeah, cool. Where? This place. Okay, cool. I'll meet you there. All right, cool. Get there. Hang out for a little bit. Go home. Done. Everything is transactional. Every friendship has become transactional. That's why they're so easy to let go. And that's why we all lose friends at a super high clip, because there's no actual foundation. This is paper money. Friendships have become like money. There ain't nothing back in that paper. Ain't no gold back in that paper. Ain't no foundation built of trust and being around each other and knowing who we are as people. That ain't it. So when you lose friends, how we all have been losing friends, how do you deal with it? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's weak. I ain't gonna lie, I miss the homies. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had all my homies here and we was all together doing this podcast and having a good time and enjoying ourselves but that ain't the case. Everybody just doing their own thing. Everyone's super scattered and far apart. And to be honest, a lot of the friends I did have, I don't have anymore. I lost a lot of friends, to be honest. A lot of close friends. And it just happened fast. It was just one day one bad conversation, one this, one that. And it's like, were we ever really friends? And that's another thing. You never even know if you were really friends with someone or not. Like, when you start to self-reflect back on your time with the person that you lost, you like, man, what were we doing? Like, why were we, like, what? But then there's sometimes you're like, you look back and say, like, why are we not friends? Like, what went wrong? And to that, I'll say, you got to take responsibility on yourself. If you lost a friend and you truly cared about that person, then you should reach out and solve whatever issue that you had, right? Now, if you feel like that person you lost has changed character-wise and their character is going to be detrimental to your future, well, then obviously you got to let them go, right? Or if they've done something to scar you or done something to make you feel like you can't really trust them again, well, then you got to let them go. But if you don't feel like that and it's just something stupid, like you just don't have time or you're being lazy or things like that, like, you got to make time, all right? You got to make time for your friends. You got to actually go to people. You got to actually hang out for hours, like, with each other, just sometimes doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really develop that time. Like, you got to be around the person. That's why most of y'all be cool with the people that you work with. You know why? Because you're around them for 8-9 hours straight. So you got time to figure them out. Even if you're not talking to them, you can just watch. You get to see how they move, how they act, how they operate. And then you get to learn about them. And then you get to encode information into your brain and say, okay, cool, I know who this person is as a person. I get to see it. I get to feel it. I get to be around it. So for me, losing friends has been weak. I do not enjoy it by any means. And the way I manage it is by trying to do things that I love and hoping that I find individuals in the things that I love that can become my friends, because I realized that is a big part of it too. A lot of the friends I lost was because I just didn't want to do what they wanted to do anymore. And I wasn't truly doing what I wanted to do. So I was going to lose them regardless, because once I started doing what I wanted to do, then my time went there, their time went elsewhere. It wasn't going to work. So I really started to focus on just doing what I love. And then, now if I find great people or friends in the things that, I love and I do, then I know that at least we'll have shared passions and, maybe a shared future to connection. And I'd rather have that than just to have friends just to make myself feel good or just to have comfort. Like, it's not worth it because the loss hurts more in the end than not having someone or being alone for a moment in time. It's just that simple for me. And when you do find people that you care about, you got to treat them well, okay? Make sure you treat them with respect, with care. Make sure you love them like you love yourself, and make sure you look out for them. Make sure you check out for them. A lot of y'all stingy and greedy. Like, listen, if you got it and your friend ain't got it right now, yo, you ain't got to stress your friend out. Man, take care of your friend, because they should take care of you in return when the time comes, if y'all actually friends, okay? Like, we supposed to be helping each other. We supposed to be growing with each other, building with each other. Like, that's the problem. Everyone's like, you broke or you did it. Like, no, listen, like, that's not how it works. A lot of y'all ain't loyal. A lot of y'all ain't 100. Y'all be saying you are, but your actions don't show it. Show it. Be there when a person's down, okay? And help the person get back up if they're your homies. And be hard on people and tell people the truth and be honest with your friends, like you have to if they're your real friends. All right. Channel updates. So we got some new music coming. All right. I got a little EP coming, about 6 songs. I'm gonna do the first songs are already on the channel, Lose Control. The other 5 will be on in a few weeks or so. I'm deciding if I'm gonna do some actual videos myself, music videos, or just some visualizers for this little project that I'm doing right now. I'm not sure, but we shall see. Also, PNP. Y'all know what that stands for? If you don't, go check my channel, all right? Season 2. Pussy and Pastries. All right? Season 2. Sneaky Links. All right? We talking about relationships. And season 2 is all about relationships. All right. I'll have more information posted on my community post in the channel. A lot of the live episodes for PMP season 2 will be what up, Lowe's folk, Tony? A lot of the live shows for PMP season 2 will be members only, because we will be talking about some crazy stuff and having a good time and enjoying ourselves, and we gotta make sure the people that are in that conversation, are participating in that conversation, truly want to be a part of it and actually want to contribute versus just, you know, all the people in the group chat just saying crazy stuff. We want to really be able to talk about relationships and where we think the world is going when it comes to this game we call love. Like, man, it's tough out here, okay? It's tough. We also got our super chats open, so obviously you can support the channel. Super chats, anything like that, anything you donate is great. We love it. It's only gonna go to me getting a better studio and doing more things. I got dang, I got so much stuff going on. What's else? What else? We got, oh yeah. So I'm gonna have the merch store open, I'm hoping within a month. So obviously you guys know I do exercise as well. So my goal is to have merch for my exercise programs. I'm gonna have my books on there, music, other little cool things you could buy. Obviously for all my animal fans, y'all know I love animals, cats, dogs. We may do some things with our cats and our dogs and get some cool stuff out there too as well. T-shirts and things of that nature. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, y'all, hey, listen, it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's Friday. All right, you gotta wake up and be happy. Enjoy yourself. Love your life. It's time.
You know what I mean? Like,
all right, you feel it?
like, do you really?
Like, do you feel it? Like, do you feel it? Like, do you really feel it? Okay? Make sure you love yourself. Enjoy yourself. You are blessed. You are loved, okay? Go find some friends today. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween weekend. Put on a costume. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Smile, okay? Have a good time, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Hey, I catch y'all. I might be on tomorrow. I'm not sure because, like I said, the UFC fights are coming on, and we might do a different live stream. But for sure, we're gonna be here Monday through Friday every week. The weekends gonna be a toss-up. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's gonna be a toss-up. But back to the music. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. I catch y'all maybe tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm feeling bolded today. I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out.